What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, what's good? Welcome. If you're returning, what up, fam? Thanks for coming back. And as you can see from the screen, we are going to be talking about Solana today. Right now on the day, it's up about 3.67%. Today is February 5th, 2022. In this video, I'll be going over price action, the daily price action for today, and kind of see if we could find price gave us some indication how to take advantage of this bullish push to the upside today, and just give my prediction or an analysis on where price can possibly go in the future. Okay, if there's something that you're interested in, stick around. Right, let's get into the analysis. Also, if you could give the video a thumbs up, we would definitely appreciate it here on Pelitelli. It helps us with the algorithm, it helps us to grow, it helps the channel. Okay, and it's free. So enough shilling, let's get to the analysis. So daily Solana candle, right? If you guys have seen my previous video, you see where I mentioned that when price is around this area, that I mentioned that price, you can see we get a better view of it on the 4-hour, but I mentioned that price could possibly form this higher low, and if it did that with this clean traffic to the left, we have a high chance of price possibly pushing up here. Okay, now we got that sort of support or higher low formed on the 4-hour. Now let's see if price would push to the most recent supply zone or to the next zone, right? Also, right now on the daily, Solana is in a bearish trend. Okay, but it should be noted that we are seeing some bullish characteristics, and it seems that we are on a bullish right now. The 4-hour, after forming this, we are technically on a bullish trend on the 4-hour, but this is essentially just the counter trend of the daily. It is of my opinion that that's what's occurring. Okay, so one could say that we are bullish on the lower time frames, but overall we are still bearish, at least up to the daily. Let's check out the weekly. Ooh, nice weekly candle. This is a nice weekly candle. Weekly close tomorrow in about 1 day and 3 hours. And with a close like this, it's definitely a healthy characteristic for the bulls. Okay, let's say if price were to close like this right now, if the day was tomorrow, which is Sunday, and it closes like this, what I could possibly see occurring is, if we were to push up, is some sort of retest initially right out the gate of the week, and then we have price closing somewhere like this. You know, this wick right there is basically price pushing down, retesting previously broken resistance, and pushing up some more. Now if we see that, yeah, that's some good moves for the Solana blockchain, right? And it should be noted that Bitcoin is up. Let me show you guys. Bitcoin is up. Check Bitcoin. Last week Bitcoin pushed. This week Bitcoin is pushing as well, right? And we are near support, and this is the last time we had pushed or found support on Bitcoin before this strong impulse to the all-time highs. It should be noted that we are near that area as well. One can almost say that this is a higher low than that area. If you go on the monthly, you would see that. See, this is a higher low, but February just started. Today is the 5th. We would need to see, well, if the candle goes like this, that's beautiful, but even more beautiful sign would be price engulfing this bearish candle to the left, printing its first bullish monthly candle in 1, 2, 3 months. Okay, so but that's getting ahead of ourselves. Let's check the daily candle price action. Yesterday had a nice bullish close, destroying all this price to the left here. As you can see, price close above all that, right? Which is good for bulls. But that doesn't mean we are bullish as of yet, but it can be said that it is a good indication to start building a case that price can be is on Bitcoin is starting to transition into a bullishly, right? We can start to be going bullish again. Okay, but anyway, that's Bitcoin. If you want me to talk more about that, let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to go over Bitcoin for you guys. But the reason I mentioned Bitcoin was just to say, you know, it is the cryptocurrency, and a lot of altcoins tend to follow its price direction. When there's a big push in Bitcoin, there tends to be a big push in the other coins in the crypto market, right? But back to Solana. So let's drop on the 4-hour on the Solana. We see price had made a higher high, right? So let's say you didn't catch but this area down here, and this area right here is the area that I mentioned in my previous video that price would have had to form support. And we could have seen, if you was tracking this in real time, you could have seen that support was had a high probability of forming at this level because of these wicks off of this area, which if you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it coincides with this resistance / support area or structure. And then it was confirmed when we printed this beautiful bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle right here. Okay, and since then, as you can see, price printed an impulse move to the upside, and in that impulse move we broke structure to the left, and we made a new higher high. All right, so for you guys who have been following my videos for a while now, you know what I'm expecting to come next, what I would like to see come next to take advantage of this bullish move. And for you guys who are new, it's essentially, since we made a higher high, I would like to see price now start to retrace, doing a pullback a little bit, however far it wants to go. And if I'm aligning myself with an upward move, I would be waiting for indications that price is finding support, right? And then once I get that, I would enter. Once I've deemed that it is at an area where it's found support, I would enter when price prints a bullish signal, which is usually for me a bullish engulfing, aka this right here, or double bottom, a morning star, a bullish variation. You know, these are the type of things that I like to see to follow price or to enter into trades. Okay, drop on the 1 hour, get some more detail. On the 1 hour, we see some wicks here, which are okay, right? But I still, it is of my opinion that price could retrace some more, right? We could have a bit of a deeper retracement before we find some support to continue our upward move on Solana, right? That's for the traders out there. Dropping a 30-minute. You can see 30 minutes seems to be finding some support at this area, which could explain the wicks that we're seeing on the 1 minute, on the 1 hour, sorry. Going to 15-minute, you can see this formation occurring here, and this will close in about 10 minutes. So basically, yeah, for Solana, I'm waiting for that retracement to come. If it don't come, then I missed the entry. But other than that, if it do come and it shows me that price, it shows me that bullish entry signal that I'm waiting for, then I'll take it. Okay, but like I said, it should be noted that I don't think Solana is bullish yet, at least on the daily or the higher time frame. I would need to see more lower time frame structures breaking, higher time frame structures breaking, and that could be something like price coming up into here, finding resistance, coming down, and then breaking above to the upside like that, right? But right now, the most important price level or structure level for price to break would be, for me, at least until price forms a new lower high, would be this area right here. Okay, so if we have price breaking above here, doing something like that, yeah, I'm bullish on Solana. So right now, I just say the bear sentiment is slowing down with this recent bullish activity to be forming on Solana. But that's not to say we can't do something like this and then push to the downside once again. So Stay on your P's and Q's and watch out. See you guys in the next one.